Hello, good morning and welcome to Models Heroes Modelers Mass Modelling Sunday Service. You've got me and you've got the two brothers, him and him.
Him and him.
Yeah, you got the sensible one, then you got him down under. Morning, Mal. Morning, John.
Clay doesn't know me very well, does he, John?
No, not at all.
Well, from what I've seen on here,
I have my many ways.
If only he knew.
No.
got a couple of comments. Go through those around. Paul Astor says, morning all. Morning, Paul.
Well,
Michael Nibson, so morning all. Morning, Michael.
morning.
Morning.
Andrew Gladhill's in, saying hello, modelers. Hello, Andrew.
Indeed.
And he says, hi, Steph, Mal and John.
Hi.
Steve Hope's in. Morning all. Morning, Steve. Right, let's go round. Hello, little old lady.
Greetings, young peoples. How's you?
Oh, I is good. Thank you very much. I woke up, so that's always an added bonus. What about yourself?
I can see better at the moment. I'm good, thank you very much.
What have you been up to?
This morning, not a lot. Literally watching a bit of telly. That was it. I got jumped on this morning by that puppy dog. That one there. She woke me up. Well, she was the third one to wake me up, should I say. I had one going in my lug hole, but she was the one that really woke me up by jumping on my solar plexus. So got up, had breakfast, watched some telly, caught up on a couple of things. And I've been just sat in front of this for an hour or so.
What are you doing?
Bench wise, here what I was doing here was just YouTubing things. But on the bench, I thought I need to just finish these off. So this one I'm just doing the antenna for, and that'll be done. So I'm using some. I couldn't find my Oasis wire, which is really annoying because that's what I use for the antennas. Because that's basically what I'm doing. Antenna for this one as well. I've got an antenna to do for this one plus figure. Then that'll be finished. And this one, I've got an antenna, some jerry cans, and the base, which I started yesterday.
Ooh.
So I'll find out how much wire I can actually find at the moment. I've got a big bundle of it somewhere, and I need to find that. I'm just going to finish the Churchill off, put the antenna on. I've just got the measurements for that. Cut it, put it in, quickly paint it, and that'll be finished. I can go over there. Then I'll just crack on with a few other things. That's what I'm doing. I'm also, in my head, I'm going through things ready for next weekend.
Have you got a lock stat for us?
I have, yes.
Excellent. So while we're at Mal, if you get that ready for us.
Okay. No, you do Mal. Once you come from Mal, gone to you. I'll get it, because for some reason the PowerPoint just locks up if I leave it on too long.
Okie dokie, not a problem. One issue. We've lost Mal.
Oh.
Bugger.
Oh, he's had enough of me already.
Yeah. Right. Okay. What have I been up to? This week, not a lot, modelling wise. Just carrying on with the albatross. Get your fish albatross. Got the decals on. They are not very good. They're not very good at all. Very, very shiny. So they need knocking back a bit. And yeah, they break up very easily. And I will show you, as you can see on that one there. So that will need a bit of touch up with some black paint. And doesn't matter how much microsol I use, they're just not conforming to those squares there. So I'm going to have to crack out my home brew. The microsol I've just got to finish off. Because I'm not going to leave it there. Just set up some of my own home brew and then use that, get it conformed, get it in, and it's nearly finished. Very, very nearly finished. And I'm quite happy with how it is so far. So all the rigging's done. Not as much as on the Cauldron. So yeah, that was like, oh, easy. And then I went and screwed it up and had rigging in the wrong place. And it's like, yeah, I've got to rip that out. I think I ripped about 5 lines out to redo. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how all this has come out. You can see all the Quintus Studios add-on in there. They've got handles and all sorts. Really, really nice. So yeah, that is very nearly finished. So I'll park that over there because I'm going to be herding cats this morning.
What?
The boss isn't here. He's not very well. He's got COVID apparently. So send him our best wishes. Get well soon, Malcolm. We'll see you at the weekend.
Yes. Yay.
Yep. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yes. Ich auch.
Yes, we'll see how it goes. So I won't steal John's thunder. I will let him explain to you what we're going to be up to next weekend when he does Lockstat. So we've got some more comments. LJ Greenwood says, morning all. Morning, LJ.
Hi, LJ.
Joseph says, morning all. Good morning, Joseph.
Morning.
Andrew Gledhill says, breaking up decals. What a shocker, eh? Yeah, what a shocker. Dave Skelly, morning all. A bit late to the show. I didn't get an alert. Luckily, I cannot take a hint. Morning, Mrs. Skelly. Andrew says, get well soon, Malcolm. And Jim Altegott says, good morning all. Morning, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Right. Does that have a kit or a sprue? And I will go and find one as well.
I can do. I've got Lockstat ready.
Okay, let's do Lockstat then.
Yeah, you go find, get a kit or whatever. Right, Lockstat. So,
Sorry, I forgot to put the intro on.
Lockstat. Where Montero is going to have stands in the coming weeks. This is basically this month. There's some good stuff coming up and on at the moment. So at the moment, there's a Stansted Summer Festival. And if you've seen the pictures on the mess, it was rather wet. So that's down in Hampshire. Nick and Stephen are there in a gazebo on a field which got really wet yesterday in the summer.
Luckily, you found a roof to the gazebo.
Yes. The poles with no roof at the one stage, then it chucked it down. So that's on today as well. So hopefully they're going to be better, have a better day than yesterday. And on today, not too far away from the other one, the Stansted one, is the Romsey Model Show in Hampshire again. Steve and I are going to be there on, it's been on for about an hour. So if you want to go after this, please do. They're more than welcoming and have a good day. Next week, oh, here we go. First time we've been invited. It's the We Have Waves Fest. We're going to be there from the Thursday because it's a setup day. The festival is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you're going to go, you need to book. It is quite expensive, but there's a hell of a lot on. A lot of guest speakers, all to do with World War II. Hopefully Malcolm's going to be there. Steph and Lisa, myself, Rob and Andy. So we can actually have to get out and about. We're going to be in the QM's tent. We've got a 3x2 meter space to fill. We should be doing nicely, but it's just near Silverstone. And it goes on into the evenings on the Friday night and the Saturday night. They've got a 3.7-inch anti-aircraft gun, heavy anti-aircraft gun, firing blanks, obviously. I don't think the flights around will be too happy watching bullets going whizzing past with a Puckagen searchlight. That's going on next weekend. Also, then down in Devices is Attack 2024, which is a wargaming show. Not sure who's going to be there. I think it's only just gone up. Obviously, Malcolm's not going to be there because he's going to be with us. But no one's put the name down for that one yet. Hopefully someone will. He'll badger them. Someone will go. Then the following weekend, Saturday and Sunday, is the Fen Model Show. Malcolm and myself are going to go for both days. Steph's got something on the Saturday, not too far away from there, but which is a private wargaming thing. So you can't get to there. But hopefully Steph and possibly Lisa are going to come down on the Sunday.
Yep.
So it's a strange show, this one, because it's not lots of model clubs putting stuff out. You basically go there. It's a figure show. So you go down there, you put your figures out, and they all get judged. But if you want to put military vehicles out or any model out, they accept that, and it all gets judged. There is traders. We're in the foyer. So again, please come down and say hello. I know, as far as I know, I've got a couple of beneficiaries coming down, maybe on the Saturday, and they will hopefully have stuff on the table as well for Make a Change. And that, at the moment, is Lockstat complete. We've got a lot going on this month.
Yes, we have. Very busy month this August for us. But we will get there.
Yes.
Like everything. We'll get there in the end.
Yay.
Because that's what we are. I am here. It's all right. I've just dropped a bloody... threw a pot of pots all over the shop. I have to go and dig those out in a sec because they're gone down there, and that's going to be fun finding those.
Comments?
But, yes, give me a sec. Let me sit down. Good Lord. Keep your hair on, child. Right. Before comments, let's have Mal back. Hello, Mal. What happened?
The Force.
It's not strong with you. Right, got a couple of comments and then we'll go and see what Mal's been up to. Model officer's in. Morning all. Sorry, not hanging around. Has just returned from a 7-hour hospital visit. All good, but super tired. Have a lovely day. You too, mate. Get well soon, James.
Yes.
Andrew Griffith says, model officer, get well rested, mate. And Gary's in. Good morning, Gary from Gary's Stuff. This is morning all. Right then. Morning, Mal.
Yeah, sorry about
How are you?
See, my PC just crashed.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good.
Cool.
Just moving on slowly. If you remember, I was building sandbags for me desert diorama on Matilda. And after several, well, I think was it Wednesday I actually got them done. Now I've sort of damaged them and tried to get them looking as if they're spilling sand. They won't be yellow. I've got to put them in the oven yet and get them hard, and then I'll paint them. But I've got a few holes in them, raggedy. Try to make them, let's say, look as if they're bleeding sand. So that's all right. And for the T34 base, I need to add grass, but I've been building a
Ooh.
fence. It's not glued together yet, but I found a branch in the garden and took pieces off it, cut it up, drilled it, took the small piece twig that's chamfered one ends, and then so they overlap each other in the hole. That works. To glue it together, I'm going to have it sort of partly collapsed, and I need to put some grass on that base before the fence goes in, and then I've not drilled any holes in it yet for that. And the model that should never have been started has its wings on. If you remember Wednesday, I shimmed under the top wing on each side, just to shim it up to make it as level as possible with the fuselage portion. That's still left a gap. Well, not a gap, a joint, which you need to fill in, and filled it around the front and everything. So that's all been done. It's about sanded off. I've reinstated the panel lines on the fuselage, and there's loads on the wings. Interested, some may or may not know this, but can find rather than trying to scribe over the panel lines with a scriber. That's my Alpha P cutter, which I've chamfered the back of it so it gets it so it could get closer to the fuselage. But if you try and do it, you can put a piece of dyno tape or something across the fuselage, but because of fuselage tapers and everything, you need a small piece to go over. Then you get it misaligned and you put a score mark in it and it goes off. I found the best way is to use an etch saw, which has disappeared. Nope, it's definitely disappeared. An etch saw, so you can just drag it in to follow the line and just saw it a little bit, and then if you need to, cutter. And the etch saw works a lot better to give you that continual, get the panel line continuing around over the two sides, because with the wing leading edge and the fuselage, you tend to lose the panel lines at those points.
A bit like one of these.
Sorry?
Like one of these. Give me a sec.
Oh, found one.
Oh, you found one. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like yours is possibly better, but I found these really fine. I don't worry about it in the holder. It's too long for a holder and too flexible. So I just follow it. You're able to follow it, like just saw that line in rather than trying to pull a scriber through the plastic. So that,
you got more control.
Yeah, much more control. So etch saws, well worth having.
Yeah.
We've mentioned them before for various other things.
Yeah, I've got loads. I've got quite a few of them here.
Yeah, I've still got loads with all sorts of shapes and.
That
one that you showed there, that triangular one.
Yeah,
it'd be nice and stiff.
Yeah.
Compared to that, and another one. Although this is not, well, I think it is an etch saw actually. This one. Two.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Yeah, these are very nice and stiff. These are very good as well. Chains, blades, different saw sets. That's a got it from Art Scale. www.artscale.eu. So those things are worth having. What I should have had done by this time on this is having the exhaust system glued together, so that I can paint the exhaust system, so I can fit the engine, so I can fit the cowling panels, so I can get it painted. But I've neglected to have that done by now, because don't know why. I've got no excuses. It's the sort of things I do, knowing I need to do it before I get to this stage, and so plenty of time. So I put it off, and then anyway. So I'll be putting the exhaust probably next now.
Yeah.
And nothing else. No, I've not started anything else.
Sure.
Yeah, that's about me. Bits and pieces.
Yeah. Here you go. I've got a whole. Here we go. Got a whole selection of them here. So all of these, I've actually used every single one of these for different things. Yeah, these you can get into holders. They fit these nicely. These have all got strips on the back to give them rigidity. So they're nice and rigid, and that is my usual go-to one. I've got lots of different blades up there as well that are spare. So yeah, well worth their weight in gold if you need to rescribe panel lines. And also, as he says, where is it? It's around here somewhere. Dymo tape.
Dymo tape.
Nice and stiff, and you can cut it down the middle and use the straight edges. So
I don't actually ever use dyno tape anymore.
No, what do you use? Oh, just masking tape.
Yeah. I once rescribed the Monogram B26 148.
Yep.
In 3 hours, and by simply it's dark green plastic, sprayed it in grey primer, scraped off the panel lines.
Yep.
Which leaves the line where they are, and then just use thin lengths of what then I don't know as Tamiya tape, but this kit tape is far cheaper. Laid that across and just gently laid the P cutter against it. 2 or 3 scores in a slightly heavier one. Moved the tape to the next one, did that, and that were even on the curve on the end of the wing tip.
Nice.
It works. All it's really doing is giving you a visual line.
Yeah.
Over the fuselage, it's a lot easier to align it to the position. But anyway, dyno tape works. That's just I don't like rescribing.
Okay, got a couple more comments. Mark's Hobby's in. Hi guys. Hi Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And Andrew says, "What plane is that, Mal?"
This is this is the model that should not be started. It is the Azure from IAR 81C.
That's looks like a TA-152 with a Corsair cockpit on it.
Yes, it's. I think I alluded to the fact that it's got a similarity with the wing. It looks at that point with the wings look longer. There is the cowling to go on.
Yeah.
But yeah, similarity with that.
Andrew says, "Okay, lol." Right then. Are they ready, little old lady?
Can be. Yeah. Do it.
Up. We've got ear scale straight away. What about the other ear? Brilliant. Thank you, mate. That's perfect. So what you've got to do is tell us, what scale is it? Who makes it? And what is it?
Just make sure I haven't got, yeah. Don't think the name's on there. Ooh. 2 screws. A and B. Should be fairly easy.
So I take it everything we need to know is there.
Oh, if you don't get it from this is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that's so easy. Well, what item it is, but I'm not sure about scale.
So come on then, folks, get your guesses in. Let us know what scale it is, who you think makes it, and what is it. So we've got Andrew Gledhill saying 148th Tiger 1 Tamiya. Boom!
Yeah.
Straight in. Oh, good Lord. You better get another one, mate. This rate. So, now. All we can see is all
I need to turn the lights out. Because it's... Again, it's very easy and on a theme.
Well, obviously it's on a theme because we're only going to do 2.
Oh, yeah. But I'm just saying, it's the ongoing theme.
What? Repeats?
No. No guesses.
Right,
Can't see anything. Yes, you can. You're not looking.
Andrew says, haha, too easy. And then he goes on to say, can't see anything. Oh,
Yeah, you can.
only just.
Have a guess and I'll open it up. If you're not going to guess, I'll open it up a bit. That gives it away. I bet Jim can get it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's got to be something to do with Jim then.
No, Jim gets them all.
We didn't get the last one.
Yeah,
Time difference. He's behind us time at the moment.
There you go. You can't fail now.
Just looks like a blurry mess to me. I'm with you on that one, Andrew.
Well, there's my camera will not focus any better. How about, is that better?
Oh,
yeah, that's a bit better. Right, Steve Hope says 124th Hurricane. Yeah, we need the manufacturer as well, please. And he corrects himself. So pop the manufacturer in there as well, Steve, and that will help us. Right, there we go. He's gone 124th Hurricane from Airfix.
One right. See, I told you.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Yeah, you see, I told you it was easy.
Yeah, but only now.
Yeah, but
There you go.
really,
Gary's gone Airfix 172nd Mosquito.
I will give you. Do I? Let's have a look. I'll give you that. I was going to say what, Mark, but yeah.
Yay! Well done, Gary.
See, all you needed was that blue spinner.
But it looks grey on here. It doesn't look blue.
Looks blue to me. But whatever.
Anywho, moving along.
To you.
There we go. To me.
To you.
To me.
Do I need
You.
another one?
Right. May as well. We've got the time. Can you tell me what is it? What scale is it? And who makes it? There's not a lot of detail on that side, apart from that might just give it away. There you go. There's oh, he's been shot in the back. So there you go. Let's have some guesses. Put your guess in the comments. Have a guess. Have a go. Let us know what you think it is, who you think makes it, and what scale you think it is.
Have you got a scale pen there, Steph?
Not. It's in the house because it gets used regularly. But there you go. Here's a pro marker. There you go.
I was thinking, pen being used, obviously by Lisa.
Oh no, I can write. You just can't read. So, put me guess in the comments. Have a guess. Have a go, and let me know. Right, Andrew Gledhill says 148th Bell Jet Ranger Police Academy. 1. John, any ideas?
148th Airfix. Don't think they do one, but a Huey.
1.
Uh-huh. I think I know what that is.
Mal?
No, it's clearly a particular type of air vehicle. Two squarish things on my left are throwing me off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 148, I think. I don't know the manufacturer, but I'll say Technics just for one, and it's the it's the helicopter from the show, and I can't remember what it is. Black Hawk? No, not Black Hawk. Blue Thunder.
1. Mr. Skelly says, is that the Stig? No, it's not.
There you go. Steve Hope might have it.
It says 148 Airwolf, Italeri, 2.
Yeah, Airwolf. Where'd I get Blue Thunder from?
Because that was another helicopter.
Sorry?
That was another helicopter.
Yeah.
But that was, I think, a Gazelle dressed up.
Yeah. It was them two, when you show me them things on the...
You were thinking Blue Oyster.
Michael Nib says 148 Airwolf helicopter made by ? Same still.
.148 Airwolf by Revell.
2 points.
148 Airwolf by ICM.
2 points. Joseph has gone 148 Airwolf Gecko. 2 points. Come on. I'll give you a clue. It's the first letter of the alphabet.
148 Airwolf Aoshima.
3 points. There you go.
Scalemates is your friend.
Oh, yes. There we go. Right.
Ooh, Andy Glenn almost got it.
148 Airwolf AMT. Really, Joseph? I said the first letter of the alphabet, so he goes Hobby Boss.
That's close, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but he might have typed that in before you said anything.
Yeah.
Could have. Come on then, little old lady. You'll go.
Not that sprue, because that doesn't help at all.
Oh, I can get that.
What is it then?
Hang on. Oh, maybe not. I sort of recognise the wheels to a degree.
I'm not doing that one though. We're doing this one.
So, there's the ear scale and the other one. Thank you very much. So, what is it? Who makes it? What scale is it? Pop your guess in the comments, have a guess, have a go, and let me know.
Ooh, can I have a guess?
Very funny. Mr. Gledhill is giggling away. Joseph says, that was after you gave the A. Lol. Okay.
All you need to know is on this spread.
So pop your guesses in, have a guess, have a go, and let us know what you think this is.
It's a bit of plastic. Yay!
Mr. Gledhill's gone 135th ICM Puma armoured car.
Oh, one right. Just the one. Only one. Not two. Just one. Not zero, but one.
So come on, get your guesses in, folks. Let us know what you think this is. Hobby Time's in. He says Airfix 135th Saladin. Right, come on, folks. Have guesses. Come on. Mal, any idea?
No, I'm trying to work the 4 triangular things on my left at the moment, top left. I'm trying to. They fit on the wheel hubs, and I'm trying to think what vehicle has them, and I just can't remember. So I have no idea at the moment. Yeah, you can point to the top of your head, mate. It does not make a deal of difference. Can't see. Well, can sort of remember what that is, but not the. I remember the tire, but I don't remember the name. No, not a clue. Well, I have a clue because I know them 4 triangular type things fit on the hubs. So I'd sort of, in my mind, I know what it is, but I can't think.
Right. Joseph has gone 172nd Armoured Car Airfix.
I'm going to give you half a mark, just a little bit.
Something 148 Armoured Car. And then Hobby Time has gone 146 Rubicon Puma.
Come on. Scale. Manufacturer. Subject.
I really don't know.
What scale do you think it is?
148th, knowing you. Dave
What other-
Skelly says, I think I know what it is. I just need to remember the scale, manufacturer, and subject. And then Michael Nibbs has gone Italeri 135th Puma.
We've had the manufacturer so far. We've had the scale so far.
148th Airfix Willis Jeep.
Sorry?
Willis Jeep.
So what scale did you say?
148th Airfix Willis Jeep.
1 point.
148 Ferret Italeri.
Oh, 1 point.
Right, so it's 148 scale. Hobby Time has gone 148 Staghound, but has not put a manufacturer in.
I know.
So 148 Staghound Airfix.
1 point.
All right.
This one doesn't actually come with a name. Like you got tiger, leopard, puma,
Yeah.
elephant. That, as far as I know, this one didn't have a name.
Okay. 148 ICM. Ferret.
Too right.
Right. 148 ICM.
Yes.
Right. So 148 ICM, and then please, folks, just chuck armored cars out.
That'll do.
Okay. SDK
That's what I was going to say. SDK have said.
I knew what you want. You knew it. It just
Yeah, I know that. I knew it. Because of the triangular thing.
That's the Tamio 135th one there.
Yeah, cool. And then we got Steve Hope chucked out 147 ton armored car ICM.
Dude.
And Andrew's laughing. And the last one.
Oh.
Right. What is it? What scale is it? And who makes it?
And you get everything from that, yes.
Yeah.
No, you don't actually this time.
Ooh.
Because
Watch somebody nail it in one.
well, like I say, they're always easy and it's our thing.
I have a feeling I might start this one.
Does it look good, John?
Well, it's only 2 sprues, top and bottom of hull and some photo edge.
Nice. ICM kits are really nice, so.
Yeah.
So come on, folks, get your guesses in. What is it? Who makes it? What scale is it? Oh, John?
I think
Wanna
that
have a
gives it away.
Oh,
Yeah.
ah. 135th Mini Art Lux.
Non-right.
Oh. Ooh.
Andrew Glazer says, funny, I never done an ICM kit. Not even got one in my stash. They are good, mate. Josie says, 148th Italeri tank.
Non-right.
135th ICM Tiger. Says Hobby Time.
Non-right.
Andrew goes, 135th Panther Meng.
Non-right.
148 Panzer 3 by Airfix. Mal?
What?
148 Panzer 3 by Airfix.
Yeah, non-right.
Right, you didn't say?
I did.
No. Okay. Steve says 148 Panzer 2 by Airfix.
One right.
172nd Panzer II Lynx ICM.
I'll sort of give you 2 for that. I'm not sure where the links comes into it.
Well, it's just the name they gave it.
Right. 172nd Panzer 2 by Revel.
2 right.
172nd Panzer II Flyhawk.
Yeah, I'll do when you remember.
And there we go. Mr. Gledhill said 172nd Lutz ICM. Brilliant. Nice little kit.
Just about there. You see that corner there?
Cool. Right then.
He's not going to enjoy it. No, he's not. There's so much photo etch on it. It's ridiculous. It's teeny tiny.
Right then. Time for sit rep. So we're going to sit rep now. So here we go with sit rep. Start off with this one. It's Nick Lindsay, trumpeter 1/16. Oshkosh MRAP. The 135th figure next to it gives you an idea of how big this thing is. Have to scratch build a lot of the interior as it's a bit sparse. Wow, that's a bit big, Nick. Good luck with that one, mate. Next up, we've got J. Arnold, JU88A4. Nice. Looking good, mate. Looking good. Next up, Mark Bridge, Italeri 132nd Tornado GR4. That's looking good, Mark. Looking really good, mate. And Mick Nibbs, Tin Berlin 75mm Templar. That's nice. I'm liking that. That's looking lovely, Nick. Mick, sorry. Next up, we've got Simon Phillipson, 172nd, 1934. Macro Bertson Air Racers, 90th anniversary, January, MPM DC2, second place, and Dutch Decals, KPDH88, retired. Alabama, out the box. He's added cockpit detail struts and spats with homemade decals. SBS Granite GB R86 retired from Bucharest. Oh, next up is a DH88. Cool. That looks really good, that does. Oh, there's a reply. Oh, it's okay. Right. Next up, we've got Invincible Fred. Ooh. That's looking good. Got the track sag right on this rubber band Tiger from Tamiya. Today, the family is spending the day at Canada's largest tank museum in Oshawa, Ontario. We'll post pics later. That looks nice. You've done a nice job on that, Fred. Very nice job.
Rubber band tracks, are they a modern thing?
Oh, no, rubber band tracks have been around for ages.
They should be a modern thing.
And another one from Mech of his Templar. It's looking really good. And he's got the heart on the shield.
Yeah.
Liking that. Liking that. Joseph McNess starting a new project, and this one is hopefully going to be a good one, as I have never dealt with gecko models. The only thing I can say about the instructions is very detailed, but doesn't give you paint instructions at the beginning, but does it page by page. As a novice, at first, I just couldn't understand. At first, it's taken me a week to try and understand what they were talking about, but hey, here goes the first gecko model, early war, British Army 4x2 heavy ambulance, scale 135. As I couldn't find a civilian ambulance, but certain people on the site have told me there is always a way around about it. Oh, stop it. And yes, I will inquire. Thanks, Models for Heroes. Nice start there. That's the Katie, isn't it?
Yeah, the gecko one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Studying the instructions is the thing.
Yep.
Make sure you understand them before you start.
Yep. There we go. Andrew Gledhill says, sometimes rubber band tracks look just as good as individual links.
Always.
Yep. And Joseph says, yeah. So Mick Wilson, 172nd Hurricane from Armour Models, decided best to build this as box was getting squashed. I posted it last week on SitRep, but was too late. So here you go. Thinking of a brass diorama with a Spitfire. Oh, that would be nice. I'm liking all the grime on that. Nice. Looking good, mate.
He's off on his hollybobs again, isn't he?
Is he? He's
Yeah.
always on holiday.
He's on a cruise.
Another one?
Yes.
Nice one. Andrew Gladhill. I've continued to my build of the 135th Hobby Boss Canadian Leopard C2 Nexus tank with mine plough. I finished the main painting, put down a gloss coat, applied the decals, all 7 of them, lol. 3 stripes on the gun, a black chevron either side, and 2 small plaques on the mine plough. Then I applied a Flurry Models dark dirt clay wash. Once dry, this was rubbed off with a paper towel and cotton buds. It left dirt and grime in the nooks and crannies and gave the tank an overall dirty look. Then I applied 2 matte coats, 1 matte coat of Tamiya XF86, but this left it a bit semi-gloss, so I went over it again with a coat of Mr. Hobby GX Flat Clear. It is still a bit semi-gloss in places. It looks a lot glossy in the pics, but in reality it is not all that bad. The next job will be to dry brush on some metallic colour to simulate bare metal scratches, etc. Once that's done, I will probably put another flat coat down. Then it will be on to putting some mud effects over it. That's all for now. More pics will follow. Looking good.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. John Drews, this week I'm making the 144th scale C5B Galaxy. Just took about an hour to match the fuselage and glue it. Made by Rodent.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. That's going to be a bit of a beast, even at 144th.
Yeah.
Tom Hallam, 148th Hasegawa Apache. Final few details to add before I can say this is finished. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Yep, hope you have a great weekend too, Tom. That's looking good. Looking very good. Nice work, Tom. Oh, there we go. Andrew says, it's nearly finished. There are pics of it weathered on there. Cool. Oh, yep. It's pops on. I missed those. Here we go. Forgot to mention that the mine plough is shown in its stowed up position in these pics. It can be easily put down in a deployed position too. It's not been glued to the front of the tank. It just holds itself in place, makes it easier to remove for when I do more weathering later. It's looking really good, that is. Really good. Nice. Quick update. I have now more or less finished the weathering. Applied sand and dust pigments, rust pigment on the places like the plough blades Ammo Mig wet mud mixed with earth pigment applied along the wheels and the plough. I just have to spray a thin dust coat along the lower parts, then put down a final flat coat. Then it'll be finished. That's looking really good, mate. Really good. Nice. Very nice. Liking that, Andy. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly getting there. Lovely job on the mud.
Mm-hmm.
Done that one. And Paul Stockwell, Airfix 135th Ferret, completed and ready to start the next project. Ooh. Bring back any memories, Mel?
Yeah. Yeah.
A few. Not for me though.
That is lovely, Paul. Lovely.
Yeah. Good. I haven't been getting on with mine because I'm still trying to, because I can't remember. I'm still trying to find out where the call signs went.
Mr. Glazel says thanks, and he says, yeah, the Ammo Mig mud is good stuff, but messy.
Wouldn't
Nice.
you have it on the side of the turret now?
That's what I thought. It just seems a bit of a, because I used to have a big ammo box on the left side of the turret.
Right.
So it wouldn't have been there if it was covering the call sign. On the right hand side, you've got the bin rather than the tyre. And I'm feeling it went on that bin, but I'm not sure where it goes on the right hand, on the left hand side.
My question would be, if you had a cage on the back, did you have boards on the side with them on?
Could have been. I don't remember. I didn't have the ferret long. I think it was one exercise within the ferret, or two exercises.
And no one's going to say you're wrong.
Sorry?
No one's going to say you're wrong.
There's a lot of guys from 29. I'm saying 29, 129 squad, but yeah, true. And the other thing is trying to work out what the license plate was, or might have been.
Behind.
It's a lot of these ferret guys. That was mine. I never drove. You never. Whatever.
Cool.
But, yeah.
Moving along. Steve Hope, currently working on a 25-pounder gun and quad I got for Father's Day. Definitely a whip Airfix 172nd. Ooh, looking quite nice. It's getting there. Certainly getting there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do the Tamiya 135th one.
Yeah. Right, let me just refresh and we'll have a look, see if anybody's added anything else. All comments. No, that's it. So that's all of those gone through. Thank you very much indeed for sharing your work and allowing us to pop it on here. It goes to show what we do and how it helps people. So let's quickly go around and see what these two have been up to. So, little old lady, what have I got done?
Oh, I got the antenna on this one. See it? Just there.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. Finished.
Nice.
The Churchill Avery Mark III, ready to be shown off next weekend.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, that wasn't quite right, was it?
Oh, you know we're going to get loads of that.
I have. So excuse me. I have.
He's got a puppy in his lap.
Scrabbly puppy. Eldest one wants some food. Series of jerry cans that go on the back of the Aussie scent. I've just glued them together and started painting them. I would have done some more antennas, but I just can't find my Oasis wire.
Oh, no.
Someone's put it somewhere, and I don't think it's me. I think the boss was cleaning up. And she's found them again. Yeah, I'll put them away. Yeah, I don't know. It could be anywhere. But I'll find them eventually, and I'll finish these things off the next day or so, and that'll go in the cabinet. That thing there.
Cool.
Hopefully, I've found a box for that to go in. I'm just going to measure it up and hopefully go and purchase it instead of buying it.
Yeah.
I get more room then. Yay!
Nice.
Right, that's me.
Cool. Mal, what you got done? And that is what?
A piece of my fence. Rail for my fence. I managed to trim it up and chamfer the edges, the ends. And that's about all I've managed to do. The fence has now got 4, can't pick it up, it falls apart. 4 uprights and the 3 double rails in between. I'm going to do a couple of rails on one end broken off. And I can get some grass down, get the fence in. That's about done. A bit more mud on the C34. It's done ish.
Cool. Brilliant. Thank you very much for that, Mal. And thank you, gents, for joining us. We will be back tomorrow, midday. So we'll only be in the modeller's mess for that one. So if you gents would like to say, oh, one last thing. If anybody's going next weekend to We Have Ways Fest, pop along, say hello to John and I. Malcolm will be there, the big boss. My wife will be there.
The big boss.
The proper one.
The proper boss. Oh no, Caroline's not going. Andrew says, well done, all that put up builds. Yep, very well done. Right, yeah. You two, if you'd like to say your batty ties.
Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, stay safe, keep modelling. Bye.
Cheers.